This number right here, 18 cents, is at the center of debate. 18 cents per gallon of gas, that's the current federal gas tax. And now President Donald Trump and some bipartisan lawmakers on Capitol Hill are talking about suspending it to provide some sort of relief at the pump.
We want to suspend the federal gas tax until January or until gas prices come back down. We've been building momentum, and I think the president's comments today are hopefully going to give this an even bigger push forward.
The president's comments Monday morning in support of suspending the federal gas tax, 18 cents per gallon of gasoline, 24 cents per gallon of diesel.
How long are you going to suspend that tax for?
Until it's appropriate, yeah.
Mr. President,
it's a small percentage, but it's still money.
Stockton Democratic Congressman Josh Harder is one of the lawmakers pushing for a suspension of the federal gas tax. His bill, the Gas Prices Relief Act of 2026, would cut the tax until January 2027.
As long as we have sustained high gas prices, then there should be no federal gas tax.
Congressman Kevin Kiley, an independent, says he supports Harder's bill and the many other similar proposals in Congress.
I am for anything that is going to get our taxpayers relief.
A gas tax holiday requires congressional approval. Following the president's support for a suspension, Republican lawmakers now say they'll also introduce legislation to temporarily do away with the tax. I mean, is that efficient, realistically, with all these same bills being proposed? I mean, what are we going to see in terms of actual relief?
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully we can vote on one and it'll become the vehicle for bringing prices, giving folks some relief.
If the tax is suspended, would we see the full 18 cents deducted in our cost per gallon? The California Energy Commission says, quote, in an ideal world, a reduction in gas tax would lower prices for people at the pump on a commensurate level, but those savings are not guaranteed. The Bipartisan Policy Center predicts prices will likely fall 10 to 16 cents for consumers.
Kind of like, my pockets. I want lower prices, yes.
A spokesperson for Governor Gavin Newsom says in part, quote, Trump's gas tax gimmick wouldn't end his war, wouldn't open the Strait of Hormuz, and wouldn't bring down the cost of crude oil. There's no evidence it would even bring down costs at the pump because companies could just pocket the savings. It's another distraction. As of now, these remain proposals. A lot needs to happen in the House and the Senate, and of course with the president, for this to become a reality for Californians. In Sacramento, Jenny He, News 8.